Alright, so everyone in there, and Strahd asks everyone to take a seat. We're going to finish the negotiations.
What was cold and wet on my foot?
Puppy.
There's
Okay.
a talk.
She probably came and nosed you.
It was that word I don't like,
Right.
but it was.
Her nose was.
To see if you had food.
Alright, so we're all gathered around the table. Carl is still a little MIA.
Alright.
He's
We're
just
okay with that.
Enjoying his soup.
Lights are on, but nobody's home.
That was definitely you this morning.
So Strahd says we have been wagering, negotiating a wager. So very shrewd negotiations in here. And your friends wanted to include you all before they make a final decision. So my castle is very welcoming. So most of the time when people come here, they don't want to leave.
They probably don't have the choice to leave.
But I don't want you to feel trapped.
What is wrong with your puppy dog?
He's not even fazed by it.
Probably wants attention. So
The two females don't like each other, so one's got to stay up while the other one's out.
Oh.
So again, so Strahd is saying, it's like, I am giving you a guaranteed out for all those that survive 48 hours in my castle.
Like we can leave. No ifs, no ands, no buts, no but because ofs.
No tricks.
If you're alive, and if Vincent is alive after 48 hours,
And there's the butt.
and in possession of the dragon head and the body of Shar.
So hand on head. That means we have to protect your sorry butt.
I mean,
We're gonna
we
do
don't
it
get
anyway.
out.
I mean, Bill was gonna do
I mean,
it.
you know, it's nice that you guys care
Not
so
that
much
I
about
have
me.
to.
You know.
done this yourself.
I told
Okay, would you
no.
prefer? Would
Okay,
you prefer?
hand on head. Hand on head. Why would you even worry about the body of Shar when I'm one of her people? I can sense the thing.
So then, why are you worried about finding it? It shouldn't be hard, then, right?
But
Furthermore,
no one has said. Okay, all we said
Furthermore,
was that
if-
I needed to find it. I haven't been like I need to know exactly where it is. You took it upon yourself.
Furthermore, if I didn't make this deal, then he would have just said whatever he wanted to, and we would have had to do it anyway. I mean, it's common sense here.
Okay,
Take the easier route instead of, you know, if there's escalators and stairs, take the friggin' escalators. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ.
I don't like escalators.
So your
I'm
soul
always
is
afraid
the
that my
easy way
foot
out,
will
right?
get
What you're
stuck.
saying?
And that's what I'm saying. It's not like,
And can I just say,
it's
so
not
you
like
don't-
I said, oh, I take everyone's souls.
So you don't want to give your soul to Char because
You'll give it to Straw.
But you'll give it to Strahd, and you hate Strahd
I'm
more
not
than you
giving it
hate.
to him because I don't plan on not finding
But that's
this
a
stuff.
possibility.
Okay. Is it yours?
Buddy, we're not worried about it. We're talking about you right
Okay,
now.
so
We
then
don't
let
get
me
out.
worry about my soul.
But you, if you don't win, it's all of us that die.
Because we don't get out unless you're alive.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
That is
no
how.
Strahd.
Okay, so if we don't make a deal right now, ask him if he's going to let us leave then. Is that what you want to do?
You made this deal.
No, I didn't. We haven't agreed to anything yet.
The agreement's not been struck. He's giving you the terms.
Right, but
And
he
Straw.
said we don't get out
And
unless...
Strahd said...
And he put that big
What
if.
are you looking for?
I had an ink pen besides that one.
I thought the if
did
was
you check
only
it
to
over
get
there?
out with the possessions.
So,
It was right here.
He said if you live 48 hours, you're free to go. And if he
But
lives,
now he just added it.
if
then
he
he said
lives, you
if.
get the possessions
Yeah,
as
you know,
well.
if you have...
Besides that one.
If you have them.
So again, you have 48 hours to find the two items that you seek. Then, even if you find them early, you must be alive. It's like
So if we found them 2 hours in, we still have to survive 46 hours.
yes, 4 or 6 hours. Because right now the castle's locked, you can't get out.
So that's what I'm saying. We either take the deal now and risk that, which is the better option, or we might as well just go ahead and shoot him in the face right here and get it over with. Because
You can shoot him in the face.
those are the two
I'm out.
options you got: is we can do the agreement we've come upon, or he's just
Agreement
gonna,
or violence.
or he's just gonna go ahead and kill us. So,
I hate to watch you suffer.
I mean, I think it's common sense choice here, you know, but
You could make the deal better.
how?
I don't know. I
We're still negotiating. You can add something in if you want.
Oh, they have to like Strahd and him will have to seal the deal. Like
Tatiana and the kids get to go with us when we leave.
Oh gosh. Now he's gonna want your soul too.
That won't happen.
so
Tatiana, I do not think wants to leave.
so
Kids don't want to leave either.
Wait,
They don't know what we know.
I know. Could I tell that there was something over her when I modified her memory?
He
Yeah,
said
he
as
pushed-
soon
he
as we
pushed it
came
out
back.
the way.
Yeah.
So
and
I would be able to
So
sense that.
once she got in Strahd's presence,
It came right back.
She's right back. She's right back.
because I squeezed her hand and there was nothing there.
So what if we make that part of the negotiation? Whatever's over Tatiana
Whatever control he
And
has
the
over them.
kids.
has to.
Well, he'll just amend the agreement to something else.
What if this is
That'll be
my
number
own
3 and 4.
separate agreement with him?
So you're gonna give your soul?
That's probably what you're gonna have to pay. The price you're gonna have to pay.
That was a goody smile, and I don't like it.
So
Try to get them out
So-
without-
so do you verbally ask about Tatiana? Go ahead, ask him.
Huh?
Ask Strahd about Tatiana.
I did.
And what exactly do you want? Is it she can go?
I want.
I want
Tatiana.
what's ever over her gone. The curse, the control, the mist, whatever. Gone.
And I want them to be free to make their own decision whether they come or go. The kids and Tatiana.
So you wager your memories and souls too?
I ain't got memories.
We all have memories.
He can take away your memory of Shar.
Yeah, this is like I can.
I'll let you take my memory, but not my soul. But I'll risk my memories for.
Oh, well, you want like your memories, do you? So.
Because this is who I am.
For the children.
Are you doing it for Tatiana?
I'm rethinking something.
You're what?
I'm rethinking.
Rethinking.
Yeah, a little
Yes.
different when it's your soul, huh?
It's not my soul I'm worried about.
Yes.
So Strahd's like, I don't want your soul.
You want my disc.
I want another priestess, an ex-priestess of Shar. So he already has one ex-priestess,
Which is Lady
Lady
Bjorn.
Bjorn.
He doesn't want your soul.
He wants you
Like he would take
in his service.
Servitude.
So he
One way or another, you get to be with Tatiana.
Yeah, at least you'll have a friend.
But that's
You
not what we
got a
asked.
friend in me.
he's like, I will take your faith like I took Lady Bjorn's faith. I will show you that it is an atrocity, and that Lara is the way, the true lady of.
Oh, Misty back there?
Yeah,
It'd be funny if that was her name.
she's Lady of Mist.
Her actual name is Misty.
Misty.
That's what her birth certificate says.
Written in the astral plane.
So, we have to find Shar's body. Statue.
Yes,
This dragon head.
yes.
And if we don't,
So, and you must keep Tatiana alive. Can't, it's like you can't take her
Okay.
if she's dead. It's like it must be equal. It must be something equal. So your servitude for her servitude.
Real quick, while I'm thinking about this, how big is the dragon skull?
I can carry it. Don't worry. It's a nifty little trick that
She
you'll
does
find
have
out
something
later.
that can take it.
Okay.
I can. Never mind. I'm not.
It's a
The
dra-
size of
it's an ancient dragon.
I mean, I know it's big. I'm saying, how are we gonna move the skull?
Hand on head. I have a shadow trophy.
She actually has.
Okay.
something.
Make sure you save the spell slot for it, Tim.
It's not a spell slot.
Even better.
So,
My hero.
Aww.
I lied.
yeah, see, that's all. That's one thing, Strahd. I don't know where you're going to get the dragon skull head out. He doesn't.
That's a nifty little tool we'll figure out later.
So
You want me?
So you must protect Tatiana. So, because that's what you're after, right?
I think it's only fair that if we have to protect her, then she gets her free will back.
She gets to help us, and you take the curse.
Because I mean, you could just, tell
You
her
could
to
just, yeah.
walk off a cliff or something.
If I wanted her to walk off the cliff, I'd have her do it again.
She did. Hand on head. I almost told him that she did it to get away from him.
Well, I think he knows.
He already knows.
He loves her. He's not gonna. If he kills
Why
her, he
wouldn't he?
reincarnates her again.
Again and again.
He used to love her. She's been replaced.
Supposedly.
Only by someone. If
Someone
you didn't
more
love her
powerful.
anymore, she wouldn't
But
have
yeah.
been reincarnated
Yeah.
5 million
I
times.
don't know.
to
None of
remain
He doesn't
with
really
you.
have a choice.
I was gonna say, knowing a guy like Strahd, he's probably just doing it for the fun of it.
Okay.
No, he's miserable, so.
It's the only
Just-
entertainment he's
Just
got.
let everyone know the curse of Strahd is the fact that Strahd's the cursed one.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm saying Strahd is the one cursed.
You remove the
Like
curse
So,
Yeah.
anyway,
for her to help
I was
us.
getting it ready.
so do
More
you
WWE.
do you accept my terms too?
Do you accept mine?
Which
That he's gonna give her free will back while
She gets her free will. No curse. No miss.
I think the struggle is interesting. So yes, I'll give her free will back. So
No little backdoor roots either.
back to
don't worry, no backdoor.
Completely free.
So it's like we will still reveal soon enough. So it goes back to Belle. So do you wish to keep the children safe? They are very combative.
Yes, I want to keep them safe.
Like, I'll make this even harder than
I was gonna say, just leave him in the playroom until the 2 days is up. At least Tatiana can kind of help us.
Alright.
Do the kids have knowledge of the castle?
Yeah.
They
You have to
do.
find them.
They're in the.
So you have to
They
find
went to their playroom. They're waiting for me to get there.
You don't know where it is.
You don't
though.
know where it is.
Um,
No, you don't
Does
know.
Tatiana?
Nope, because when he gives her memories back, she will be a blank slate.
Okay.
She's never been in the it's like other than her original.
Can I locate object on a person?
Actually, you can locate object on something that they're wearing.
I don't know anything they're wearing though.
No, you never touched.
I
them.
never
Yeah.
seen the kids even really.
If you
I mean,
have
I
that
saw them, but I
spell-
didn't talk to them or anything.
why
You know
don't
that spell? Why don't you just use that on the dragons?
I was going to.
So, but it won't work here. This place has protections.
Why don't you just
That's why
bring
you
them
can't
to
find
us?
straw. You can't find any special items in here.
Why don't you just bring them to us? It seems to me that if they're already with us, then
It's like
will you let me finish talking, Straw?
it's like okay, little angry thing.
Jeez Louise.
It seems to me that if you just bring them to me, then it'll be
We're
harder
playing
for
Titanic
me.
right now because we're going down.
Yes. Harder for me to remain safe for these 48 hours
Oh,
because I'll be watching out for them too.
well, like they know how to. They've lived in this castle for a long time. They know how to stay alive.
But
So-
not with their free will and without your influence over them
Oh, do
So
they
I'm
have free
not-
will too?
I will not have any influence over them. So
at all, no matter what.
So
Do you know what
I'm
you're
not going to.
unleashing?
So
Tail in a handbasket.
Yep.
so I will.
You know why they're not supposed to make toes?
So it's like you must, like that's part of your quest. You must find them too. You have 48 hours to find them. You have 48 hours to find the dragon. You have 48 hours to find the body.
The head? Oh, no.
Yeah, it's
Char.
the torso. Yeah, the body of Char, the piece. So, and you must survive for 48 hours. So Strahd says,
Hand on head. Did he say he wouldn't mess with our magic?
he's not going.
He said him and Lady Misty over there ain't gonna touch us.
Right, but we still have our magic. We still have,
Facebook will take us down. If it's
There's no-
copyright, so.
and
Right,
can I
you
kiss
checked
the
it.
copy?
Yeah.
Right. So,
It's all music. I mean, that's.
he won't
It's
mess.
not-
That's identifiable.
It's identifiable. It's not public domain.
He won't mess with our magic.
So it's like no more than what the world already does.
Okay.
There are a few spells, but the most of y'all don't have them.
Okay. I agree to my portion.
Okay. So
I already spent my life in hell with a couple more 100 years.
okay. So Vincent, back to the original. So we'll do the contract here in a second.
I agree.
So you agree? Now you had a stipulation that you wanted something else from me.
That was just if you wanted to add it in there.
I would gladly. He leans forward and said, "I can tell you how to destroy me in exchange for something."
Which is...
It's part of our contract. I will tell you how to destroy me, and I can choose how I destroy you. 3.
No, don't put me in that with him.
I already said you can't have my soul, and you agree. You can have my memories.
That's fine.
All you get's my body, my physical body.
Okay.
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 So you want to know how to destroy him? He said, "Somewhere in this castle is my original body." So that piece of wood that you have. So if you can drive it into my heart. So when a certain time of light hits my body, you can destroy me forever.
But it's not necessary.
No, but if we come across it while we're looking anyway, you might as well just...
Take advantage of the whole situation.
So,
Two birds,
Go
one
harder.
stone.
Exactly.
so I have upheld my end of the bargain. So for you all, he has a cup that comes first.
I ain't drinking no
And
blood.
he said, "This is our contract." He drinks, and it's like, you must drink like the wine to seal our deal. Vincent, for my information, it's like you have something else to do.
Okay.
So to complete the contract, and it's basically it's a blood pact. You know, so you must drink the wine that is in there.
You didn't say that before.
Can I
we
just sign a
agreed.
contract with blood or something?
That's what you're doing.
No.
I want to sign it, not drink
No.
it.
That sounds strong.
Is it going to negatively affect me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
So only after 48 hours. This is guaranteed. Like this is how he's going to get what you all promised.
But he cannot use it against me for 48 hours.
No negatives, no
This
minus
against
5.
this against Strahd.
Yeah, no minus
But
5s on
Strahd said
anything.
he won't show up for 48 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's like it's just a negative. It makes you negative against Strahd. But Strahd
That's
is
not it.
part of this
I know, I'm
pact.
just looking to see what you got.
Part of this pact is this, but everything else is normal.
Okay.
Drink.
I don't have a choice if I
Why,
want to save
yeah,
the
might
kids.
as well.
Drink.
I feel like I'm gonna need a doctor visit after this.
I know, right?
So
Do we have an exorcism?
he says, "So Vincent, I gave you something very, very valuable. I even let your friends hear. It's like,
Look at that.
you said that you were going to give me my soul, your soul. The thing is, mortal souls are so fragile. They're so short.
I don't know why I need this.
I'll get to that in a minute. God, man, don't touch me.
Oh. You know what he's going to want.
He stands and he walks behind you and he puts his hands on your shoulder. He says, life is so fleeting. He says, for your soul to be of service, it needs to be with me for a long time. And he bites you.
Awesome. It's the second time I've been bitten by a vampire.
So
He said he wouldn't interfere though until the 48 hours
not.
was over. That
So
I mean, biting him is
Turning him into a vampire
vampires
is kind of...
interfering.
So-
No, that's not turning him into.
it's not turning into a vampire yet.
I was gonna say it's probably not immediate. It's probably
So
if
he-
I
48
fail.
hours down the road.
Yeah, it's in 48 hours, like he bites it and he's saying in 48 hours I will be draining your life from you little by little. After 48 hours you will have none of your blood left. You will just have my blood left that you've already consumed.
And if he finds everything, how are you going to reverse that?
He won't drain his life.
I won't drain his life.
But he'll still have your blood in it. You'll still,
You will all still have his blood in you.
So, but after 48 hours it's gone.
It'll dissipate.
Yeah, so it only
You'll
stays
pee it
in,
out.
it only stays
Yeah.
in you
Kidneys
for so long.
will resolve that, right?
It only stays for so long. So he says you have 48 hours, or you will be like me and Lady Bajorn.
Oh, the thing you hate most in life.
And the immortal children.
Alright.
And to make it fair, I've imbued you with a taste of what you will be in 48 hours.
Okay.
how does that make it fair?
So
He's giving me powers.
He's giving him powers.
So powers to find the kids.
That's probably vampire powers.
He's giving him some vampiric powers.
Well, will
I'm
those
sure your
help us
dragons
find the
are
kids?
loving this
I
right
don't
now.
know. I just now found out I got them. I don't know.
So you will not be
He
able
hasn't learned yet.
he will not be able to access his dragons because of the blind.
No,
thing.
my dragons.
So that's like he lost his dragons. He will have something. He will have something
I
else.
knew that was the cut.
You know Cinder's in there like, I didn't get no gold for this.
Yeah. Glacius is like my daddy.
He don't even get to see his dad.
Yeah,
So
not my
But he gets
daddy.
them back after the 48 hours, correct?
maybe.
Oh!
If he's alive.
No, if he's alive.
Okay. Dun dun.
Mm.
So again, you have 48 hours. Strahd says this dinner has been very entertaining. So he looks at the little man. He says, I hear I thought that you were a talker and a negotiator. Is there anything I can do for you within the realm of my power before I leave?
They've said enough.
They've said enough.
He's the safe
I
one
mean-
right now.
I am the talker. They decided to talk more today. So, I kept my mouth shut.
Sorry, hubby. I still love you.
So Strahd walks over and sits down and starts playing his organ. And he says, "You may rest in this room, and so until sundown, and your time starts at sundown. You must survive until
Sundown 2 days from now.
2 days from now.
What day of the week is it?
Doesn't matter."
What kind of like math question is that?
I just wanted the specifics.
Actually, I want to reframe. It's like it's during the day. It start like it's like
So it doesn't
he's
start
gonna
at sundown?
he's gonna leave you. He wants your time to be up in the morning. So it wants like
So we're gonna rest until morning?
yes, he's gonna let you rest till morning.
Okay.
That's
So
like
time starts at dawn.
yes. So at dawn. So you have to make it through 2 nights.
Okay.
Right at dawn.
So, but inside of here, you know, night and day,
So
I
will
was
you?
just say, there's probably not windows in this place, is there?
you know, there's windows.
Oh,
Yeah, we saw some upstairs.
How do you
will we?
think the
Oh, balcony.
children of
Very
the
beautiful.
night are going to visit you?
I didn't think they wanted.
How will we
Sunlight.
know when dawn is?
So, you'll see,
You'll see the sun.
You'll see the sun.
Not in this room. We won't.
the sun.
He said, "Rest in this room. We cannot see outside from
How
this
will we
room."
know our 48 hours start at dawn when there are no windows in this room?
The organ will start playing.
Okay, cool.
So the organ will stop playing when your time starts, and this room will no longer be safe either. So this is the only safe room that you have until it starts.
Okay.
Can't make a bathroom safe for us either.
Nope. Just piss on the
I
floor.
tried that ploy already.
Yeah, that only goes. So it's like Lady Bjorn will not be stalking you. So she will read the Tok'ra deck and find out, and she will be in parts of the castle on random.
Okay. That sounds fair.
So she's not stalking you necessarily. But once you run into her, you're going to fight her.
Okay.
Maybe.
And I imagine even if we do kill her, she's just gonna come back unless we find her real body.
Possibly.
Okay.
So didn't really talk about her.
I mean, I'm just assuming from what Strahd told me.
So, so you've got several. You have several.
you.
You have several quests. Sadly, there was only one that you needed, and you added 3 side quests.
Eh. Had to have my dragon skull. I made a
So,
promise.
Well, Carl would have been willing to make that agreement.
Well, I was gonna say I feel like he would
Yeah,
like
he-
that anyway.
He
So
would have offered himself up for the.
We're just gonna keep Carl charmed while we're here.
So it's like you better hope that he can help you.